April's dark in the summer afternoon. This waiting's endless, but someday soon I'm gonna put down what weighs a ton, and I'll be free, Lord, when that day comes. I see those clouds roll in from beyond, and I know it won't be long. In a world of sorrow, they gather round. Come on, clouds, let the rain come down. Everything I touch turns to ashes and dust. I got a heart that's heavy enough to bust. Why don't you answer, Lord, when you know what I want? Just give me the thunder and let the heavens open up. I see those clouds roll in from beyond, and I know it won't be long. In a world of sorrow, they gather round. Come on, clouds, let the rain come down. I see those clouds roll in from beyond, and I know it won't be long. In a world of sorrow, they gather round. Come on, clouds, come on, clouds, come on, clouds, let the rain come down. Sweet, 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 no good for me. Everything I like, well, that's irony. Got this old road case and this fading shirt, 4 worn out wheels from the blacktop dirt. I'm feeling the weight of gravity today. I know every living creature must pass away, but I'm holding on, I'm holding tight, just thanking God that you're such a pretty sight. It's hard to tell sometimes when you got it made. Big old sun, like a lemon in the shade. Well, it's try, try, try before I die. Got to get all my licks in just to say it was worthwhile. I know I'm up against it, I know what it takes. There's nothing that's worth doing that won't raise the stakes. I remember the time we drove all night just to make the show on the Pennsylvania line. Good friends I've loved, but the clock keeps ticking. It all must have happened when I wasn't looking. It's hard to tell Sometimes when you got it made, a big old sun like a lemon in the shade. Hard to tell sometimes when you got it made. Big old sun like a lemon in the shade. Red summer sirens flashing, violent spikes with the heat. The tomatoes on the windowsill are ripe enough to eat. There are empty arms where a child might have been, like a hive without bees, while the flowers are waiting for what could have been so sweet. If we're the sum of our choices, how'd I end up in this mess? Walking alone down the boulevard at night, talking to myself. The river at times seems calm, but underneath, the current carries the floating branch as fast as you can see. It's always morning somewhere, it will come again. As long as the world keeps turning, this is not the end. It's always morning somewhere, forever sunrise, moving like a water wheel, keeping hope alive. Sings for you, sister, but my imprisoned voice won't. I guess I'll always think we have another day until we don't. Now I'm learning to live differently, while the shadows shift beneath the midnight sea. It's always morning somewhere, it will come again. As long as the world keeps turning, this is not the end. It's always morning somewhere, forever sunrise, moving like a water wheel, keeping hope alive. Child, I am transformed. I was a man, but I am reborn, and like a seed fed by the rain. My mother was sadness, and my father was pain. The circle it has no beginning or end, and I would not be who I am if I hadn't been through all that's happened. Now I'm taking my first steps again. I've grown young, I'm innocent. I made my peace with who I've been, and like the flower in the cracked pavement, I hail from the crossroads of hurt and disappointment. There is no past or future ahead. All that exists is the moment I'm in, and I would not change a single thing. Now I'm taking my first steps again. Taking my first steps again. Out of the mouth of babes, I learned to speak. Whatever will be, like a crescent moon that's barely there. I emerge from darkness and despair. I can't say why, and I can't say when, but that other lifetime, it came and went. With 1,000 failures, I opened my wings. Now I'm taking my first steps again. Taking my first steps again. Taking my first steps again. I am the tide, the moon it pulls me side to side, it rocks me. Oh, I am the tide, the moon it calls me, and I will follow. Return from sorrow, where I gathered tears with the dawn. I will return tomorrow, and will again after you've gone. I have returned from madness, where I saw the storm be calmed. I will return with gladness and reach the shore with a song. I am the tide, the moon it pulls me side to side, me. Oh, I am the tide, the moon it calls me, and I will follow. I have returned from grieving, buried my moans in melody. I will return after receding and hold on to what you gave me to keep. I have returned disillusion through the mist of dreams. I will return for resolution under the stars where the light streams. I am the tide, the moon it pulls me side to side. It rocks me. I am the tide, the moon it calls me, and I will follow. I got a bluebird. If I got you, sweet girl, and all the time in the world. I got the sun through the trees. If I got your curls against me and nowhere else to be. I got the warm spring weather. If I got your body and mine together, I could stay like this forever. I got the blue sky. If I got your loving eyes, I know everything is gonna be alright. I got a wildflower. If I've got your kisses on me that you shower, I could wild away the hours. I've got the cool grass. If I got your breath to whisper back, I wish this moment would last. I've got a bluebird. If I've got you, sweet girl, and all the time in the world. Adopted my father when he was left on the convent step. They drove their car to the liquor store each night and themselves to an early death. Orphaned again at the age of 13, he made himself a plan. I can see him working his way through school and turning into a man. Did it the only way he knew, and when he had himself a son, he became convinced that I would fail if I didn't do what he had done. So he pushed me as hard as he could, and in the opposite direction I ran, doing everything I could to avoid turning into a man. I got myself together and I set out to prove him wrong. But I must admit that I stumbled and thought he might have been right all along. But at the end of the day, it's me who's got to go before the mirror and stand. And I wonder if he'll ever admit I'm turning into a man. If I ever have a son of my own, I know what I've gotta do. I'll tell him don't do it like I did, just do what you have to. It's easier said than done, who knows, maybe I can. It's hard watching the past repeat and turning into a man. Well, the downtown streets look different at night, but the kids all know where to go somehow. Dean pulls up in his red Mustang, and I'm there to greet him when he first steps out. We head on down to Rick's where the band will be playing. Trummy's head's out front, asking for a light. I heard Katie's back in town, and she's going big down on the strip tonight. Hear the sound of voices and clinking glass. How about a round for these friends of mine? The speakers get loud, but the cheering gets louder. Everyone's having a hell of a time. A hippie Joe's out in the alley with something to sell. Little Bobby's out front trying to start a fight as the guitar player tears the roof off down on the strip tonight. Well, pretty soon summer will be over. I can't believe how fast it went. Danny's moving back to Texas. I don't know what I'm doing again. Someone says everybody's going to the bonfire, and I think that I just might. Well, I don't wanna go to sleep till the morning comes down on the strip tonight. Oh, I don't wanna go to sleep till the morning comes down on the strip tonight. Down on the strip tonight. I know every inch of you. I traced your shape 1,000 times with my hands and with my eyes and in my mind. If you were a symphony, I know it note for note. I could play every movement with my eyes closed. I know every inch of you. I love each part the same. Every curve, every freckle, every scar, each has its place. I could recite it all like poetry. I'd know every word by heart. It's part of me. Memorize the lines, your curls, your summer skin, your laughing eyes. I could paint you from memory with the master's touch. I'd know every color and every stroke of the brush. the saints marching. I try and capture it in the story I'm telling. I'm gathering words and bringing all my trumpets in, but they're air balloons and just float away on the wind. I'm picking up where I left off. Just keep picking up where I left off. Mistaken the sound of your laugh. I try and capture it in a photograph. It blooms in the dark like a moonflower, a beautiful thought interrupted by the morning hour. I'm picking up where I left off. Just keep picking up where I left off. Mistaken the sound of a fallen tree, but if nobody hears it, then it's just a dream. And like a stone dropped in water, it echoes to the shore. And all of my paper boats get blown off course. I'm picking up where I left off. Just keep picking up where I left off. Picking up where I left off. Just keep picking up where I left off. Stars, it's hard to tell where you are, at the end or at the start, in the light or in the dark. What is near and what is far, what is the whole and what is a part. The only compass is my heart, going round the wheel of stars. in the ram, the stories in the sky above, what I feel when I love. Ancient stones that align with the circle of time all make me think it just might not be the end when I die. Going round the wheel of stars, it's hard to tell where you are, at the end or at the start, in the light or in the dark. What is near and what is far, what is the whole and what is a part? The only compass is my heart, going round the wheel of stars. Reason or poetry, no grand philosophy, no map or leap of faith will ever be enough to explain. But in the supernova light, in the infinite tonight, I wonder if there's more to it. Something tells me there is. Going round the wheel of stars, it's hard to tell where you are, at the end or at the start, in the light or in the dark. What is near and what is far, what is the whole and what is a part? The only compass is my heart, going round the wheel of stars. The ones I love, well, they're on my mind tonight. It seems like only yesterday, but it must have been another life. Now we're separated by geography and the course of events, moved by hidden currents underneath, like drifting continents. Been thinking about the ones we've lost, they're in my memory. It's funny how when we were young, tomorrow seemed like an eternity. Under random weather patterns, the future comes unpredictably. Anything that's not changing is illusory. Love is the constant, if in space and time, it is absolute. Like the speed of light, and I will reach you. Doesn't matter how far, the end or the beginning, wherever you are. Looking out at eons ago, through the lens of a telescope, stare long and deep enough into one, come out the other end of a microscope. I've lived in a moment that will forever last, and I've seen half a lifetime come and go in a flash. Love is the constant, it bends space and time. It is absolute, like the speed of light, and I will reach you. Doesn't matter how far.